The annual Christmas Wish Breakfast is coming back up in Prince George, and I mean, if that doesn't make you feel festive, I don't know what will. Actually, this might. There you go. Christmas balls are swinging. We are feeling festive for the second week of December, and we're going to tell you all about it on CKPG Today. Welcome to Prince George's home for hockey and home for, well, Kins 1, 2, 3, and the CN Center as well. There's a lot of action that happens here and a lot of community programs as well. They are spread throughout the city, the Elk Center and Copar, but we're talking to you about community skating programs, parent-taught, little stick and puck today. You'll hear the details on that. Plus, we'll get to meet a Zamboni driver that has been etched in history. This is part of the first female pair to ever do a Western Hockey League game together. Girl power, am I right? Okay, let's go talk skating programs first, and then we'll see the Zamboni. Now inside Kin 2 here, and this is great. We got the Parent and Taught program behind us here, and we got Debbie Haywood. Hey!
Hello!
Yeah, how's it going today?
Good, really good.
Yeah, that's good. The Parent and Taught program behind us, like I mentioned. This is just one of the many skating programs that the city of Prince George has. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yes, so we have a new service provider this year. The YMCA has taken over the contracting of running our programs, and we've added the Parent and Taught skate, which we're loving to see, all these little ones out there.
That's awesome.
And we've also added a stick and puck.
Yes.
So yeah, you can come practice your
stick handling
skills. Yeah.
Your hands. I mean, hey, the best hockey players like Sidney Crosby, Connor McDavid, I'm sure would kill to have ice time like we have here in the city of Prince George for stick handling practice.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm sure when they were younger, for sure. Better than Sidney Crosby's parents' dryer, if you know that story. But so the way it works here in the City PG, a couple ice slots per week is how it works. Run me through here a little bit of general idea when people can come and check out things like this here, because I mean, it's pretty popular, but there's lots of people I'm sure don't know about it yet.
Yeah, that's right. So Parent and Taught skate is Tuesday, Thursdays, 11 to 12. And then right after that, we have our drop-in hockey. So the adults that want to come and have a little scrimmage, they can do that.
Little lunchtime scrimmage.
Little lunchtime scrimmage.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have our regular public skates, so typically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and those ones are at Copar and at the Elk Center.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so those locations, because they have the skate rentals, the skate sharpening, all of that.
Makes sense. Of course, here at Kin 2, there's no skate rentals, so come with your own skates. But the other thing I was going to say, Debbie, the whole idea behind the Parent Taught skate and the stick and puck is pretty cool, because this is an idea by the people.
That's right. That's right. So spring of last year, we put out a survey and got people to give us a bunch of ideas, what they wanted more of for public skating, other programs that we might have. So Parent and Taught and Stick and Puck were two of those. So we were trying them out this year, and so far they've been highly successful.
I like it. You know, the thing that I think is the best, when I was a kid, I don't know if it's true or not, if it was actually like this, Debbie, but like you could skate outside, you could have an outdoor rink in your backyard. Yep. These days, I mean, it's December, and the weather's been pretty tough to have one of those. So this is a great opportunity to still get on the ice. Is it free? How does it work?
So the Y is the contractor,
Yeah.
and they have some set prices.
Okay.
They're on our website, princegeorge.ca.
Very affordable,
skating.
though.
Yes, for a family of 4 to come public skating is $15.
It's cheap.
So,
yeah. And it's a lot less work than building a rink in the backyard.
Most definitely.
Don't have to worry about any arguments, nails in your hand, and that kind of thing. But when you're looking at like the feedback you guys have received, Debbie, so far, what is it like? I mean, we're seeing the reaction out here a little bit today, but what have you guys heard?
Yeah, even when our communications team, they post something and there's a lot of feedback, a lot of positive feedback coming back on it. Yeah.
People, is Prince George a skating town? Is that what you've found out?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we've got so many skating programs, not just the city, but all of our user groups. So minor hockey, figure skating, adult rec league, it's nonstop.
The list goes on.
It goes on.
The other thing that's cool too is people don't realize trying to get ice time in the city can be tough at times. So I think it's even more magical that A, you guys not only found a way to make it work in the ice schedule, B, you made it very affordable for families, and C, there's some little something for all ages.
There really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. So if people are interested, more details, of course, available on the city's website in case you missed anything here today. We'll link it on our website, CKPG Today, as well. But I think we got a little interview with the Zamboni driver.
Oh, yes,
coming up.
you do. Yeah.
I've always wondered how those things really work. So we're going to find it out today.
Yeah, it'll be great.
They make it look easy, but I know it's much harder than that. Thanks, Debbie.
Thanks, Jaden.
This is mission accomplished.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Now time to see the other side of the operation here at the City of Prince George. These are the machines that make the ice that all these parent and tot folks enjoy. And we got Jess here as well.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Kaden.
Yeah. This is always great because, Jess, I don't know if you knew this, when I was a kid, I got excited when I saw the Zamboni.
Yes.
So this is kind of like Disneyland, this room. to me.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about you here. How long have you been driving the Zamboni for the City of Prince George?
So coming up in December here, I will be driving the Zamboni for 4 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot of laps around the ice.
I don't even know how many kilometers I've driven in this machine, absolutely.
And now, did you always want to be a Zamboni driver? Did you listen to the song? Like, how did it go?
Actually, no. I started my career with the city as a custodian, and a couple months into the position, I got a job here at Kin Center, and it was the first time I had ever seen a girl driver. And it just put in my head that, hey, that's something that maybe I could do. So shout out to Brittany. She's also a facility operator down at Copar.
Wow.
And that's what started my career. And 4 years later, I'm still here and I'm full time.
Do you get nervous in front of people though, Jess, or a little bit?
I sure do, yeah. Maybe a little bit of foot shaking on the pedal, but after a few laps, it usually goes away.
You just settle in, forget they're all
Yeah.
there, just like the camera here today.
Absolutely.
But what we wanted to do was learn a little about with the Zamboni, learn a little bit about it with you today, because I feel like most people don't know a lot about
No
these machines.
kidding.
All they know is honk for me.
Honk, honk, and it lays water. Totally.
Okay, so you call this one 21.
Yes, this is 7521. This is one of 8 Zambonis that we have with the city of Prince
Okay.
George. This is the 526 model, so this one primarily runs on natural gas here. You'll see these 2 tanks, but we also do have a propane tank here in the back for a backup fuel source.
Gotcha, okay.
So you got this crazy big machine, and yet everything happens back here.
Okay,
so-
this is where all the action is.
All the action. So this
Okay.
is what we call the conditioner. Let's see if I can pop this out here too quickly.
Oh yeah, oh
So
wow.
under here we have a 6-foot, 50-pound blade. Here's a little example
looks
here.
like. So is this an old one? Like, is it worn down compared to
So
what's in
this one is worn down, but it's sharpened. So we actually have our own blade sharpener here with the city of Prince George. That's located down at Copar.
Wow.
Not sure how that one works, but
little harder, I would imagine, than sharpening a skate blade.
yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
And so, yeah, we cut the ice with that 50-pound blade, guided by this wheel here.
Okay, that's what that.
Yes.
So you're doing when you're driving these. There's like a up and down. There's like a
and
twisting.
a little bit
you're
of
doing
this,
a
a little
horn.
bit of that, a couple of these. Yes.
Like you're like a one-man band here. Like what?
Totally.
Are you musical? Is that why it came easy?
I can do a little singing for you if you like.
Maybe at the end. Okay, maybe. I was thinking you're about ready to go on the ice here to do a little flood.
Yes,
so
let's do it.
yeah, okay. I think we'll leave you mic'd up and
Okay.
maybe get you to narrate what you're doing here for the folks because
Sounds good.
this is going to be fun.
All right, let's
Maybe
do
a little
it.
singing. Feel free to sing.
Oh. To warm it up, we're going to rev up the machine all the way
There
up
she
to
goes.
2500. And now I'm going to be dropping the blade, walking back to make sure that
Down.
the rag is not wrinkled on me.
Well, there's a lot of parts
Turning
going
on my
on.
horizontal auger, vertical auger. Now I'm just bringing that blade down. All right, so 2 laps in, or 2 corners in, you're gonna hear this sound.
Yeah.
That was me turning on my wash water pump.
Good to move these in? All right.
My 3rd corner here, we're gonna turn that water off. And on again.
Good. Okay, Jeremy, I was going to ask you one thing before we let you go here.
Oh,
Is that a good tip? Do that for the rinkies?
and on again.
Yeah. Okay. Something down the side while they're doing their thing. They'll like it. Oh, wait. Yes! Yes! Yes. This is mission accomplished.
I think it's definitely one of the most challenging parts of driving a Zamboni is having so much machine in front of you. And just really getting good at reading your depth perceptions and knowing when to turn and when not to. But this is such a fun job. Every flood is so satisfying. Every flood's going to be different. You're going to cut depending on what user group you had out there. So today a light cut. If I have rec league later tonight, that's going to be heavy cuts. Cougars game, double heavy cut. There we go. Thanks for flooding with me. Okay, now water's off. 1 punch for good luck. Get as close to the sill as you can. Augers off. Conditioner up. Pump off. We're gonna take this and shove it forward.
Okay, shove it forward.
We might need to give it a little wiggle.
Give it a little wiggle.
Oh!
Whoa! Did you see that? Oh my God. Do I need to wiggle it more?
No, that's perfect.
That's good. We've got 2 shovels, and we're going to shoot them at producer Zach, Jess.
Splash zone.
As close as you can get. You didn't leave anything on here.
And we're on time.
We're on time. Yeah, you're 2 minutes early.
2 minutes early, actually.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you
A
so
job well
much.
done.
I really appreciated that. That was so much fun.
No, we appreciated this just like your grandma more than you'll ever
Oh,
know.
yeah. Shout out to my grandma. I love you.
Thanks.
Explore inside city limits on CKPG Today. Brought to you by the City of Prince George. Follow us online, download the City of PG app, or subscribe to city newsletters to stay up to date on what's happening in your community.
It's now time to find out today's entry in our CKPG Festive Photo Contest. Our entry today comes from Sue Laurie. Sent us a picture. Little breakfast with Santa Claus himself. Boy, he's a busy guy, so this is a pretty cool picture to kick off our CKPG Festive Photo Contest here. Submit your holiday photos on our website, and you could win a $1,000 travel voucher from Uniglobe Sunburst Travel and Cruises, plus a gift package from our co-sponsors, Factory Direct Furniture, Trendsetters Hair Studio and Day Spa, plus so many more.
Exciting times as the Christmas Witch Breakfast returns here to Prince George tomorrow, and we're so lucky to talk about it here with Val Marsh, one of the organizers. Thanks so much for making the time to talk.
No problem. It's always exciting to come in and plug the event.
Yeah, so the 7th annual edition of this event, which has grown, changed, changed venues now this year as well, but it just does. It brings me so much joy, I guess, that you're behind it again and organizing this, because there's so many great toys that are going to be headed to so many great kids in the community.
Right? It just feels like every year the world is changing so much, and there's more and more of a need every year for more toys and gifts and just the economic times and everything. So it's just so very important to keep this event going.
Yeah, so this is coming up December the 9th, 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. at the Prince George Golf and Curling Club this year. So not that far from the old location, but right there. And is there any toys in particular you're looking for this year, Val?
No, it's the same, 0 to 18. I've already got my numbers from St. Vincent de Paul. There's higher numbers this year, so we just need to really think outside the box and make every child's Christmas enjoyable.
Yeah, no kidding. And I know it's kind of shocking when you come. Actually, my favorite part, to be honest, and people were wondering, oh, how can I give a toy? What happens? You show up, you give a toy, and then you get to have breakfast as well as part of the event. And that mountain of toys always takes my breath away every single year.
Yeah, it's funny too because the support that we get from the first responders is unbelievable as well. And each year there seems to be more and more RCMP, police, ambulance, just so great. And it's almost like they have a banter against each other now.
A little
like
friendly comp.
The ambulance will come in with their gurney full of toys, the fire department all coming in with their big arms full of toys, and the RCMP, and it's just hilarious. It's so amazing. And then we have Trevor Sprague and his 5 hockey teams. They come in supporting. It's so lovely to see these community ambassadors.
They really are ambassadors.
Yeah,
because, and I feel like, to be honest, you're going to have to tell the fire department to start bringing a ladder. That's how big the pile's getting every year.
Right?
It gets bigger every year.
It does. And it's just how are we going to keep these toys stacked and in place? And it's just so amazing to see how much community support we get.
Yeah, it's awesome. The firefighters that go and do the shopping, the paramedics, the policemen, police workers here in Prince George as well. So many hockey teams. Yeah, they love to drop by. You never know, the Spruce Kings or the Cougars going to drop by as well with some toys. But for you, what is the most gratifying part of organizing this?
Oh, the people.
Yeah.
The people that come.
Because you get to be part of the whole process. And you get to see and hear some of the stories behind the scenes of where the toys are going.
Yeah.
And often lots of members of the public don't get to hear this, of the families, the situations, and people that are hoping to have a good Christmas. And I feel like lots of this, people don't realize, Val, is lots of parents probably you hear from saying, hey, I could use some help this year. Is that, kind of expand on that for me and put that in perspective, because I think it's important.
Yeah, so we don't deal directly with the families. We distribute the gifts to the St. Vincent de Paul and the United Way. But honestly, I have to stay away from Bernie when she shows up at the event because she brings me to tears.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
It really is. Lots of people, it's something to take for granted. I'm fortunate enough I've never had to worry about Christmas time. But there's so many people that just want to have that one special Christmas morning memory. And it's often, it's harder to get than it seems. So anything you can spare, financial donations as well, you guys take those?
Yeah, preferably gift cards
Okay.
would be great. I mean, especially for the teenagers and people like that, they're the forgotten entity of the event.
Yes.
And it's very hard with speaking to Bernie. It's very hard for her to put things under the tree for her. And she's like, we may not have to do teenagers this year. And I'm like, we're doing teenagers. So gift cards are always welcomed. We have a big letter carrier style mailbox there that you can put your donations in. Cash is accepted as well. That will go to St. Vincent, and they can put that toward their food hampers to provide the extra meals on the tables for those people that also may not be able to afford dinner, right?
Yeah, that's excellent stuff, what you guys do. Congratulations on 7 years, Val.
Crazy.
I'm excited.
So crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to be up. You know what? I am not a morning guy. I got to be honest.
You
but
better be there.
I am a morning guy on the morning of the PG
Right.
Christmas Wish Breakfast coming up on December 9th, 6:30 a.m. It kicks off the PG Golf and Curling Club, folks. We'll see you there. It's going to be a great time. And I just thank you for you and your team for all you guys do in putting this on, Val.
Thank you. We really appreciate your support.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day, courtesy of Brian Leslie, who captured this good-looking, very friendly, healthy caribou in the Cariboo region of British Columbia. Why the two are spelled different? Well, I'll let you do the research and figure it out because I still can't. Anyways, Brian, thank you for submitting this snapshot. Yeah, these guys are pretty cool. You got to watch for them when you're driving, but as long as you can avoid them, then they are very, very majestic to look at. And people from Vancouver would be shocked and honestly, blown away to see one of these in real life. So, Brian, you did something a lot of people wish they could do. If you have a snapshot, folks, we'd love to see yours. Snapshot@ckpg.com is our email. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Folks, if I have one good tip for you this December, don't drink and drive. A, because it's bad for you. B, bad for everybody else. And C, well, there's lots of counterattack check stops going on all across the city at all times. You never know where they're going to pop up. We're going to look back on one together in local history today.
Taking a look back in local history, in 1994, you're looking at Constable Swan doing a little counterattack check, of course, things they do in the holiday season, making sure everybody gets home safely on the roads. Now, some stats you might be interested to hear. In 1994, there were 387 incidents per 100,000 people in 1994. Okay, in 2024, only 179. So a significant decrease. Of course, that's the way the trends are going because of checks like this and the option for some safe rides home through Operation Red Nose, which you should remember to do this holiday season. Of course, don't drink and drive. The other thing that has changed since 1994, since this picture was taken, is they've had to look a lot more for people impaired by drugs instead of just alcohol. A little different than back then.
There you go. Yeah, just some friendly reminders and tips from us here on the show. Operation Red Nose is on, of course, every weekend, right, till the New Year. So you got that to take advantage of. And, of course, I do want to shout out all of the folks doing those counterattack campaigns. They do great work in keeping us all safe on the roads, which we all, we take for granted. You know, I think we do. Thanks so much for watching today, folks. We'll see you for more great stuff on the show tomorrow. Don't forget to submit your festive photos for a chance to win a great prize package. Make your holiday season that much better, okay? Bye for now, folks.